It's Sunday. It's Mark Pyers.
I was walking down the
And
road today,
it's
looking
Renaissance
for
Man.
another way.
At The Brink.
You know my living.
This is the daily variety show, the longest running daily show on planet Earth. 1,392 days in a row of magic taking place. We are 8 days away from the 1,400th day. And I'm excited about reaching that next, plateau before we rise up to the next 15, 16, 17. Eesh. I'll keep showing up. So we're going to try to see if we can add a little flavor to these episodes. Got a really awesome message from S-Coop yesterday. And I think what we'll try to do is these talks are short. Some of them are 5 minutes. Some of them are 6 minutes. Maybe it'll be a 3-minute one day. But we're going to include a piece of music or a piece of comedy into these 10-minute At The Brink episodes. I'm about to drop an episode from last week of, it's basically a new comedy called Sensei Round Eye. And I was basically the master sensei original, you know what I mean? OG style, teaching Bruce Lee everything he knew. You know? And when Sensei Round Eye did it, they freaking made statues, you know? So that's coming out. But the thing that I really loved about Sensei Round Eye is that it led us to a realization. I've always had this belief that the perfect show touches every emotion. And that episode, it was an hour and 13 minutes long. It was last Saturday Night Live. We wrote a song. We inspired. We wrote the song for MJ Mama, for Hunter, her son, who passed away. God bless his and rest his soul. And then we did Sensei Round Eye. And I actually touched on this in the chat. I said, it's amazing to me when I'm crying from laughter from Sensei Round Eye. The stuff I was saying and the facial expressions, it's one of the funniest bits. And I'm crying inside, trying not to break character while I'm doing this entire thing. And I'm thinking to myself, geez, I'm crying inside comedically, just having a ball, creating this moment. But then I also cried as well. When I sang and wrote the song for Hunter, the Hunter Seeker of God song, which I'll be releasing next week, I broke down and started crying in the middle of it. Like it's a powerful song, guys. So in a way, every emotion was touched on that Saturday Night Live, which was 8 days ago. So you may want to go back and check it out and see what it's about, but it was a good hour and 13-minute show. And maybe we could somehow capture that essence here for 10 minutes every day. A little bit of everything. So, we're going to talk about our topic here, and then I'm going to play you a song. The song happens to be the same title as the topic, so that may be a part of this new concept where each day you see a topic, and the topic is just a title of one of my songs. We watch the song, and then we reflect on the message and how it means anything to the current state we're living in. Zibarask! Woo-hoo! Right? We have liberty. Thank you so much for the love and for the donation, guys, doing it. Todd says your music sounds like 311, the band. Awesome. Wow. Tell Todd he rocks. I appreciate it. There's 196 songs on iTunes and Spotify that Todd could check out. Anybody can check out. Just type in Mark Pyers. And, we're going to play this song for you because it's a powerful message. Make it happen. We are beaten down every day from all angles. And almost everybody doesn't believe in you. They think that you can't get there. They think that you don't have what it takes. The question is, do you believe them? Or are you going to show them what you can do and make it happen? 1,400 days. It's right around the corner. But for 1,392 days in a row, we've been making it happen. I find a way to push stream. Now, what comes out is something I have no control over. But I'll continue to make it happen. I will continue to show up. Because I don't listen to anything except for my intuition. And you guys know, if you don't trust your intuition, you're in a whole mess of trouble. Your intuition is the one It's the one detail about you that you could not put a value on. Everybody's is different, but the more you trust it, the more you will start to dial in on it, and you'll be able to see everything for what it really is. We talked the other day, a friend of mine, about empaths, the idea of feeling the emotions of others. And I said, I believe everybody's got a bit of empath in them. That was my comment. I'm just like, I think everybody's got a bit of empath. Some people have a lot more than others, And this friend said, yeah, I got a feeling you have a lot of that. I was like, yeah. I've always known about our connection. I've always known it. And I've always been able to sense things before they become reality, or in a room I could feel when there's a good vibe or a bad vibe, always. I used to see auras. It's a lot of crazy stuff that I could or used to actually do, and then I maybe just was like, all right. I remember I had a friend I went to high school with who was like, yeah, Mark's nuts. He's seeing auras. He's looking at color people's auras. All right, dude. And I was like, I don't know. Someone taught me how to do it. Somebody taught me how to do it. So I was like, all right. And if you ever want to know how to do it, go put anybody in front of a white wall and just let those old like pictures are random, but if you kind of let your eyes get blurry, you could see a number in there or a picture of a freaking unicorn. It's like that same concept. You let your eyes get a little hazy and all of a sudden you see the message. And, you just have to remember that you're up against it. You're always going to be up against it. The only time you're not up against it is when you actually succeed and then everybody's a yes man. Everybody around you tells you exactly what you want to hear instead of getting actual criticism, actual critique that can help you as an artist, as a human being. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, totally. Yeah. It was awesome. Awesome? Off key. But you got to say it's awesome because you don't want to be in bad favor with that guy. We're so consumed with being around people who have reached some sort of level, thinking that they can maybe rub off on us. That's not how it works. You got to find your own way, your own path. You got to become something, and remember, you can make it happen if you stop comparing yourself to everybody else. That I feel like is something we all get caught up in. We compare ourselves. I compare myself as a realtor to another realtor. Somebody else compares their looks to another person's looks. Somebody compares their personality to another person's personality, to their ability to do some impression to someone else. We're all comparing instead of realizing we all do it unique. Make your unique the one that stands out. Make it happen. So, I'm going to play you this song. I hope you enjoyed it. It is available on iTunes and on Spotify. So if you like it, I put the name in the description tonight. I'll start doing that for you guys. And the link as well, so you can watch. This is Make It Happen.
Kachava. Kachava is the
Late night settling, gonna find yourself tonight. People talk all they want, but they won't look inside. You see, the answers come to those that live here. And if you are one who's living in the past, you're never gonna last. Yet your mind can't handle all the stress. You gotta break away. find the moment with me. You find the moment, it's every second you see. You close your eyes and you missed it, and you're hoping that you'll come back to center, and you'll come back to get to what you got. Your mentality is changing, and you have to shake it up before it's too late, before you can't choose again. So get up and go, and don't spend the last minutes you got thinking about the things you did or you're gonna do. Just do. Get and go, make it happen. Yeah. You gotta get up and make it happen. Yeah. Before it's too late, you got to get up and go and make it happen. We keep digging in. Take this second and make the most of it. Writing song after song in a minute. You come up with it all of the time. Mic drop at the end of every song. Going on and on. Hiding behind the wall and no coming out until everyone wonder where I'm at. You can't hold a good man back, no. Trying to stand to make a bad right. You can't come along, no, and miss it all. Get up and go, make it happen. Can't stay the same, not in this game. No, you gotta get out and play it every day. See, the world is too afraid to get up and put themselves on the line. Vulnerability died. I'm not sure when, but I'm bringing it back. Take a moment, flip a coin. Heads or tails, I'm not sure if I win, if I fail. I don't care, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make something of the second here. You know I'm not gonna let it fall clear from my perception. No, I can't question anything that's coming to me in this moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna own it and share it with you. It's what we do every day. 1,053 days in a row. It's the Renaissance Man Show. YouTube, Rumble, is where you go. That's how we play every day of the year. Yeah. Time has come, the time will go. It's up to you what you do with that time you get. Better make the most of it. Sitting there thinking about all the times you had to do a thing and you didn't. Yeah. You got to make it happen. Yeah, got to go out and do it. Make it happen. No matter, you get it, you fall on your face. You got to pull to make it happen. Yeah. Get up and go. Make it happen. Get up and go. Make it happen. Get up and go. Make it happen. Yeah, yeah. Get up and go and make it happen.
Throw that pick. That's right. Pick throw is that's a moment. When you write a new song in the moment, you friggin' throw the pick. You know what I'm talking about. Guys, it looks like my Yankees may be friggin' knocked out tonight. I don't know. They're down now. I just ran upstairs real quick to see. It's like went from 5-5 now to 6-5, and it's probably 7-5 while we're on the friggin' air. You know, you gotta step up and do it. You know what I mean? So, guys, that is the show for this evening. Remember, At The Brink is daily. We do 10 minutes, but you'll get a song, a piece of comedy, as well as some inspiration and some motivation to get to tomorrow. So until tomorrow, fam and friends, I want to thank you for your donations. You guys are amazing. Bradley Smith, Chris Donaldson, Pamela Swan, S-Coop, V-Dubs. Thank you so much, V-Dubs. We of Liberty and Freedom, thank you for your donation as well. And Wharton, my friend, is in the house. Oh, my brother Drop. At The Brink, got to know what that guitar is. It's a Les Paul custom I bought on the road years ago. I bought 2 guitars from a guy who was hard up in Minnesota, I think it was. And actually, no, I think it was in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And I bought that guitar and a Martin guitar that has the same Tree of Life pattern. I've never seen it anywhere else, and I love it. It's really my favorite guitar. I also have a jazz guitar, which we play occasionally. But there's a great story behind this. I used to play the jazz guitar and my acoustic until we were filming my first feature film, which is called Batmark versus Supermarkets here on the channel. And the bat cape smacked the guitar and it fell and the neck snapped. So for a year, I thought that thing was dead. And one of my very good friends, our friend Turtle Shell here, he said, Mark, you could fix that sucker. He's like, I fixed like 10 guitars. So he told me how to do it. Like I said, I'm at a party and we were like chatting and all of a sudden Turtle Shell's now a part of the family. Like makes me so happy. And Turtle says, this is how you do it. So I did it. Now we have our jazz guitar back. But for a full year, I had no jazz guitar. And it's not like I was forced, but I opened up my eyes to the electric guitar. The real sound of an electric. Never had it until that jazz guitar died. So in a way, sometimes when things break, something comes out of the fire like a phoenix. And that guitar is what came out of the fire. And I cannot wait for us to get into it again for the next song. You'll see on the description, if you start reading those things, that the intro song is called Something to Live For. It's been live with us every day since the beginning of the show, and Matt Zabrowski gives us a woohoo at the end of Something to Live For. This song right here is called Go Away. It's a ghost story I wrote last year live on the show, and same thing. You can listen to it on iTunes and Spotify for free. But if you do like my music, picking up a copy supports the show. I'm, I guess you'd say, independent music artist, unsigned, whatever you want to call it. But I'm here writing my soul into music, and hopefully, if anything, there's some of you out there that appreciate that. S-Coop, thank you so much for watching. S-Coop's been going song by song and leaving comments. I appreciate guys when you do that, especially because there's 196 songs you missed, and every single one of them is powerful. So do me a favor, check it out, share, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, Drops, so glad Drops Family Garden's with us too. I missed you on the first run through. Thank you so much for kicking it with us. I hope to see you tomorrow. And rabbit hole this page, guys. There's so much you've missed. Until tomorrow, it's Mark Byers. And it's Renaissance Man at the brink. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. You got to go away. See you tomorrow.